Coming up next on BBC Two, it's the Brad Woto stream, but first, it's time for What Picture Has Bradley Drawn Onto a Piece of Paper?
I found. What the
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time. Time for another fantastic edition of what has been added to the graffiti page.
What do you think has been added to the graffiti page today? Let's see if you can guess it correctly. A cat licking a pizza slice. Stewie Griffin. A frog. Tom Bacon's in a dinghy. A penis. A tombstone for Gary. Okay. An airship. Or the Green Power Ranger. What do you think it was? Oh. A penis or a tombstone for Gary? Is what you think. Well, it was in fact a little death in a wedding veil. A little skull in a wedding veil in honor of Gary today. Sweet Gary. Sweet, sweet Gary.
My name is Gary, and this was my story.
Oh. Sweet Gary. Hi everyone, welcome to the stream. It is Monday today. And I think we're all ready for a nice, calm, relaxing video game where we relentlessly kill Nazis. Creature on my ceiling, all good. I've got to keep an eye because I think it's going to storm, but I have my window wide open like a door, and sometimes I forget that it's open like that and the rain comes all the way in and everything gets soaked, and the worst. That is the worst. Hi Sean Vertigo. Well, top of the morning to you, Sean Vertigo, me boy. He's from Ireland. You can tell from his Irish accent. His very prominent Irish accent. I'm one subscriber away from a particular milestone, which is quite exciting. What is this noise that I can hear in the background? It's outside. Don't know what. What is it? The sounds of industrial. My Deloney wins.
Whack Steven.
He is my son, and not Pindon. Get out. Too slow, Pindon. One sub away, you say? We've done it. We hit a milestone. What, bro? I'm not telling you. I'm not telling you anything. I don't have to tell you things I don't want. You just feel entitled to it and forget. Don't you? How do I get this to work? I don't. Okay, forget it. Forget it. I'm not gonna. Yeah, D&D was fun yesterday, huh? We did. We completed the story or the Legend of Gary. I feel like I need to like go back into the playlist and like call it the Legend of Gary, or like put the Legend of Gary in the title so that we know what it is. I don't know. To separate out the collections. Hey bro, no one cares about the collections. Okay. I care about them. I do. I love her. What does he say? Don't bring the children into this. Don't bring the boys into this. I care about her. That is where my loyalties lie.
Camilla is who I want. That is where my loyalties lie. That is who my priority is.
Not the mother of your children.
Don't bring the boys into this.
Whatever the fuck is going on there, I've never watched The Crown. I don't know if you can hear that background noise, by the way. It's so loud for me. It's like industrial sawing. Metal sawing. Danny, thank you for the 42 month. Excuse me, Brad. I'm not Danny. I'm actually Danny's tea. And the tea is this. Danny's in love with Camilla. If the party survive tomorrow's encounter on Cura, I'm gonna make the we're gonna stream it at an earlier time. How does that sound? How does that sound to all of you except for Palomar Tupac? Maybe it actually would help Palomar Tupac. I don't know. Meiji, what's up, my boy? Thank you for the 46 monther. Does this bring you joy, Lux? Is that good for you? The words she's always wanted to hear from me. Was that good for you? Yeah, it's taking a toll on me, man. Tuesdays are too difficult. I can't stay up that late. It's rough. What is going on with this camera at the moment? Too bright outside, isn't it? That's the problem. I can't tell what's grey hair and what's just like filth. I'm unshaven, uncleaned. Yeah, Tuesdays are too tough on me, man. It's too late. And then it rolls into a Wednesday, and on Wednesdays I'm just like, and then, you know, I don't do anything on a Wednesday, and that means I have to work harder on a Thursday, and then I do all my stuff on a Thursday, and then I'm knackered, and then it's Friday. And then before you know it, it's Saturday, and I have to run an Oracle's Rest this week. Because you paid for it, you bastards. You bastards putting more work on my plate. You know what Wax Steven loves the most? Making you guys pay a little bit of money for me to do loads of work. No, it's fine. I offered it really. We're doing another Oracle's Rest this week. Will they complete their quest? Probably not. Does that mean we're going to have to do another Oracle's Rest the week after? Probably. Probably. Those people that clean windows that are on like those enormous buildings are insane. I actually get paid for that job. Skyscraper window cleaning pay. The average salary for a high-rise window cleaner is £19,320. That's not enough. That is not enough. Minimum wage yearly. It's less than minimum wage. No, that can't be right. $20,000. So it's just minimum wage for the scariest job ever. Hey, don't do a different job. Do a different job. Minimum wage for this? I'll drive Uber. I mean, even that bucket scares me that it would drop on someone's head and kill them. Just wash windows on the ground floor. Minimum wage, dude. I thought this was going to be like high payout. What if it's raining? What if it's windy? Look at this lovely day he's doing it on. The people on the ground floor, like, what the fuck? Someone just fucking spit on me? Come and clean my windows. I need someone to come and clean my windows. It's less than minimum wage. How? Do a different job. Why are you doing this job? Why was this the job? Why did you call up and you were like, you know what job I'm gonna learn? This one. You see someone's face on the other side of it, it makes you jump and you fall off. It's also so much effort to get one panel done. Look how long it's taking him. That's the rope from the last guy that fell off. This is fascinating. It's freaking me out though, dude. Would you do this for minimum wage? You just get a job in a coffee shop. You know, actually, I think I'd rather do this than do a job in a coffee shop. I changed my mind. Anything non-customer facing. I would do this for maximum wage. It's got to beat retail. You know what? I accept it over a retail. I'd rather do this than retail. Yeah, for sure. Customer support is absolutely no. How crazy is it that you'd rather do this than have to talk to a Karen? Can I have a podcast on while I'm doing this? Can I be listening to a podcast about D&D? Here you go. High-rise cleaning aesthetic.
It was because the players weren't kind of taking like the wink wink, you're gonna die. This is, you know, a kind of
listening to a D&D podcast
like
while
these,
cleaning
like,
a high-rise
machine
window.
gun
This actually
turrets
changes the
that
entire
were
aesthetic
on
and
the
makes it
first
a bit
level
more
of this
chilled.
boat that kept like shooting
Just
them,
don't look down.
and they kept like trying to disarm the guns even though they were getting shot, and it's like you're
There's a guy that's paid a fortune to climb a tower and change a light bulb, really?
Part of the trick of being a DM is you actually have some ritual that you have to observe if you are going to allow a PC to die. Now, I say allow, the dice are the boss.
Right.
Sometimes you're in a situation where you, like someone said, like, were you gonna let the PCs die? And I sort of went like, by the time initiative gets...
All right. No, I wouldn't do that job for minimum wage, bro. And they have machines. Get machines. Invent machines. Get a window cleaning machine that goes up and down the window. Hell no, dude. Alright, let's watch some TikToks that you've sent me. Palette cleanser. The first submission is from Toodle, and I'm guessing it features me.
Dub hairlines and anime part 2. Y'all thought I forgot about him, bro. Hell nah.
That's
Vegeta
my hairline.
starting off the list. But he shit cooked. Gotta use the Pythagorean theorem to line that shit up. Bro, hairline a parabola. He's spending his energy on the wrong person. Quit trying to fight Kakarot. Fight your barber. Trying to throw hands with Kakarot. Throw hands with your barber. That shit look like the logo from Mazda, bro. Hell nah. Get your ass out of here. Ain't no Widow's Speak, bro. That's a Widow's Climax. Next up, we got Kenpachi, bro. What the fuck is... Man, that shit is in segments, bro. Hell nah. Hell nah, bro. That shit cooked, bro. Look like you got slapped by Kawhi Leonard. Got lined up with a paper towel dispenser, bro. Hell nah. Get out of here. Keeping it bleached, bro. We going Renji. Hey, buddy think he cool. He trying to cover that shit up with that bandana. You still see the residuals, though, bro. Hell no. Nah. Low key with that bandana. He take that shit off. You be like, oh! He be all cool, bro. You take that bandana off. You be like, no! He take off that little do-rag. You be like, fuck! He got lined up with the bladed Kusanagi.
What is going on with his hairline?
Fight your
I
barber.
don't think I've got this far in the
cool
show.
Bar, bro. This shit wicked. His lineup go behind his ear, bro. Hell no. Yusuke shit cooked too, bro. I might have to throw him on part 3. Bro. And that haircut stupid. He got lined up with the scissors they use for a ribbon cutting ceremony. That shit stupid, bro. Look at it.
Toodle calling me out. It won't be forgotten, Toodle. Next.
Dude, I'm so thirsty, dude. We have to be quiet.
My mum will be down those fucking stairs within a sec before I'd even open the cupboard. She'd be like, "What the fuck do you think you're doing? I've got to bloody work in the morning. What is it? It's bloody 11:30 at night. Bloody 11:30. I've been in bed for 6 hours. I've had a full night's rest. What the bloody hell do you think you're fucking doing?" This one's from Toodle.
So there are
John
3
Krasinski.
foods that, as a dentist, I think you should avoid. I'm gonna let you know what those are right now. Number 1, fentanyl.
Okay, thanks, dentist. I will avoid it.
Here we have people exploring tiny caves. It sounds quite cute, but this is actually the most terrifying.
This is insane. Cleaning windows or exploring these tiny caves. Like, the people that do this, get them all, put them in a tiny cave, and close it up. These people are fucked.
Thing I've ever seen in my fucking life. He looks like he's in a fucking washing machine. Here's a top tip from me. If you just about fit into something, you don't fucking fit in it. This doesn't just apply to caves. It also applies to clothing. I'm talking to you other fat men.
It makes my skin tingle. It makes my bum hole. I hate it so much.
Nobody wants to see the specifics of your body. This is terrifying. Where are you even going, sir? What's the payoff here? I understand if you climb a mountain, you've the sense of achievement, a beautiful view. What do you do at the bottom of this tiny hole? This one has fucking spikes. It's tiny and it has spikes. It does not want you in there, sir. If Mother Earth wanted you in these areas, the hole sizes would be slightly more accommodating. What are you going to do when you get to the bottom then? Just sit in it and go, oh, this is small. Fucking stupid. Follow me. I'm delicious.
I fucking hate them. The people that do this are fucked up. Pucker, oh, did you think it's adorable when you think I don't know the word, when in fact I was doing this on purpose? And you're like, oh, the word you're looking for. No, I knew the word. I was doing the thing because I have social skills. This one's from Toodle.
All right, well, the resume looks great. I just have a few follow-up
Recruiter
questions
trying to
for
not
ya.
break
How do you
laws.
feel about Chapel Roan? Big fan of that, or... Oh, here's a fun one.
What?
If you had a favorite messiah, who would it be? Do you have any thoughts on that matter? Chronic illnesses that would keep you from working, rate it 1 through 10. You appear to be racially ambiguous, and I can't pry into that too much, but for some reason I can ask you if you're Hispanic. So, are you Hispanic? Every month, the company holds a pork-eating competition for company morale. Would you be attending that? And if not, why? Judy Garland. That one's not really a question. I just had to watch your face and see how you reacted to that name, and I got everything I needed out of that. What do you think the inside of a prison looks like? I don't have any insight. Do you? Do you know what that would... Do you have any... have you been in a prison? Fuck, I can't ask that. God damn it. I'm sorry. Are you gay? They don't want gay people working here, and it's not up to me, but these aren't getting me anywhere, and I need help.
I imagine that's true in America. I don't know. This one's from Newt. Humans without limbs scare me a bit for some reason.
I don't know why. Like, I look so friendly and I'm so nice and I'm sweet and I'm kind and I'm positive and yeah, no reason to be scared of me. But I hope that you maybe become more comfortable with people without limbs.
He has limbs, they're just very small. This one's from Nixie.
No. Oh my God, we got the pizza.
Most people in the UK, to be honest.
Loads of pizza. We got 4 of these coming. That's lovely. He's nicking my bloody pizza. He's staying here.
I mean, just your average group of men in the UK. You know those like women that we were talking the other day where the women were like from other countries and they were like the type of man they think they're going to get when they go to the UK. They think it's going to be like a Harry Potter or a Redmayne or, you know, like one of these fucking, yeah, minty boys or whatever. You get this.
No.
This is what it's like talking to Jaeger in real life.
We got the pizza. We got the beers.
Hey Jaeger, how are you doing today?
Oh my God. We got the pizza. We got the beers.
Alright, horrific. But also just reminds me of everyone in the UK, to be honest. Go and sit at a bus stop long enough, you'll bump into that guy. This one's from Toodle.
Look, baby, there's a snail.
Do you want me to hold it for you, baby?
Yes, please.
Just not worth it, to be honest with you. That is not worth it. Is it? Couldn't pause it. I've got no problem with snails, but I don't want fucking 100 snails on my arm. I don't want them. I'm toodling glitchy.
I snap my fingers.
Everyone in the world has seen this clip.
Forget that you were ever gay.
I was never gay.
Exactly.
Wait, no, stop.
Yes.
No, stop. You can't. I was never gay.
Okay.
No, I was never gay.
Sure.
You can't just state something, then snap your fingers, and then be like, I was never gay.
If you say so.
It's a good clip, but everyone has seen it. Everyone on the entire planet has seen it. This one's from Nixie.
Oh, look, a strawberry.
Oh, look, a strawberry.
It would be hard to love, but I could love him. I want a dog that's missing a leg more than anything else. I don't know why. It's because I have a deep-seated need to be needed and to care for something that is broken. And no one will let me care for them. This one's from Toodle. You wake up, it's 10 BC, you're Hannibal and you're about to attack Carthage. The internet was a mistake, it was all a lie, you have to stop the future from coming to pass. Dot meme. Jesus. Fleas.
Yeah, right there. Yeah, that's her jumping with other guys.
Oh my god. Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
I always trust my instincts, but it sucks that when I'm right. I don't like.
Yeah.
That's my ride. All right, I'll see you.
This one's from Nanak.
So we've been trying to catch this little fucking mouse.
What did you think was gonna happen? For fuck's sake. Why were you trying to catch it? Why were you trying to catch it? And what the fuck did you think was gonna happen? Pirate ships when they fought each other. This one's also from Nanak. Parcel on the way is expected to be with you between 12 and 4. Me at 12:01, yeah. I'm also just a fucking absolute psychopath.
You fucking bloke wanna...
I mean, I'm just insane the entire time. I've got some stuff arriving today. Let's have a look when it's going to arrive. Amazon. I want it to be that same guy that delivered my stuff. I'm going to be like, why'd you laugh last time? Why'd you laugh at me last time? What was that? Why was you doing that? Arriving today by 8 PM. Christ. Comes from Shazalenko.
Ella, stop. I'm destroyed right now. Oh, no, Ella, you have to stop now. You're gonna learn.
Maybe say sit?
No, it's not.
I mean, we definitely watched it before, but I think I'll accept watching it again. And this one, the last one, is from Dylan.
I don't know what it is with the young boys. They want to throw stuff out, but they can't take it back. They can't take what they dish out. The young boy want to call me old. I say, what? Why you always got to call me old? He say, you is old. It's true. You is old. Okay, I'm old. Well, let me tell you a truth. Your grandma got good inside the mouth skin. That's true. You want to get mad. I'm telling you the truth. I found out on the trolley in 68. She got good inside the mouth skin. Now, it was all funny when you was telling me the truth. Now I'm telling you the truth. Stand on business. I thought we were standing on business. Stand on business, young man. Ask your granny. Ask about me.
I mean, he wins, you know? He wins. Hi, Tech. That was Tech the other day. When I said, Tech, don't open this door, and he opened the door, and then he had to send me a DM. But don't open the door. Don't open the door. And he was like, what the fuck? And I was like, this is my personality, Tech. What did I say to you? Don't open the door. Do I have any? I haven't really been on TikTok too much. Let's see if I've got any that I saved. We watched this one. We watched this one. Yeah, we watched all of those. See, what had happened was I was just making sure he wasn't mad. Yeah, don't do that. Oh, you can't hurt me. I cannot be hurt. I cannot be harmed. But, like, I was so unwell, like, a few weeks ago. I was so unbelievably unwell. I felt so rough. I was, like, fully, like in it. I felt physically unwell, mentally unwell. I was, like, borderline suicidal. I joined a call. Orcish attacked me. Said the most brutal thing he's ever said to me in my entire life. I've never been more proud of him. I wanted to cry. I've never been more proud of him. I cannot be harmed. If the weaker I am, attack. Attack me when I'm weak. Brings a tear to my eye of pride. That doesn't go for the rest of you. The rest of you suck at this, by the way. That's not me saying, oh, chat, you should do it too, because you're just trash at it. It goes for my friends, not for the rest of you. The rest of you can just shut the fuck up. The rest of you can just subscribe and be quiet. The rest of you can sit down in your little corner, okay, with your little fucking chairs that you sit on and whatever you're doing in your... I don't know what you normal people do, okay, with your little accountancy jobs. Okay. General public. The general pub. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting people. You don't count. I'm talking to my friends here. I'm talking to Technique. I'm talking to Orcish. I am not talking to the rest of you. The mods, I'll allow it. The mods are allowed to do what they want. The mods are my Valkyries. The mods are my Furies. They can do whatever the fuck they want. I don't care what they do. They're free. The rest of you, the general public, I'm sorry, do you have a tick next to your name? Then I don't want to hear it. That's what that tick means. It means that you're an upper level of society. What else does it mean? I still don't understand what the tick is. The verified tick. Verified as what? A better person? I mean, it's the only thing it could possibly mean. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's literally what it means. It's fucking weird. Just straight up classism on Twitch. Oh shit. That's what it means, Connor. That's what it means. Alright, well, we watched some TikToks, didn't we? I haven't had enough sleep, man. It's tough sleeping because I'm coming off this meds. It's not... I have no idea if I feel better or worse. It's the fucking worst position to be in. When you're just like, do I come off of this medicine or not? Don't know. Oh no, I'll speak to a doctor tomorrow. Wait, what? Twitch has tick? Risen. Right, where have you been then? Okay, you wanted me to ask earlier on. You tried to bait it out of me. Where have you been? In hospital? Did you go for a little grippy sock holiday? You be honest with us, where have you been? Do I have to deal with another one of you? I've got Jaeger. Who else have we got? F-Thread. Like moths to a flame. I died. Where have you really been? Trying to figure out which of you are sane and which of you are not sane, so that I know who and who I cannot have a conversation with. Life got me hard. Yeah, where have you been? To an asylum? Did you go for a grippy socks holiday? They almost sent me for one, don't worry. I'm on your side here. Oh, what is this? Yeah, it is just flesh. It's a human child that they put in a blender. For legal reasons, I'm kidding. It's a smoothie. Or is it?
The blood of the innocent shall spill.
Almost threw up.
The blood of the innocent.
I was living life without Twitch. Actual adult life. Alright, well, just the most vague person of all time. Hey, where have you been? Around. Yeah, but like, specifically, what have you been up to? This and that. Okay. Trying to have a conversation with someone who's just the vaguest human being of all time. What, did you do anything? Did you do any, like, specific things? Oh, you know. Alright, forget it then. We won't have a conversation. I mean, impossible. Truly. Is it back? What the fuck happened? I know what happened. I got a bunch of viewers, didn't I? Has it done it to me again? Do I now have to do another stream to 50 people? I saw the stream views shoot up, and then the shadow ban kicks in. Every time. Every time. The most shadow banned. I think it was whoever bought me a coffee in Ko-Fi. Whenever I'm doing well, Literally, it's so funny over the last few years. Whenever I go above my average viewership, which I don't think I did today, but whenever I go above my average viewership, my stream just cuts out for no reason. I wonder why. I wonder if I'm shadow banned. Have a word where we are. The only thing I've ever asked of Twitch, ever, in my entire life, is whether I can be on the front page once, and they said no, and then instead they just cut my stream. I don't know. I don't know what happened. I don't know what's going on. It's the most annoying thing ever. I'm just... the worst thing when the stream just dies like that is I'm like, is it going to do it again? If I, like, start the game? Yeah, great job. You cleaved my viewership in half. But is it going to happen again? Shall I start the game? Because if it crashes again, I'm just going to get pissed off. You know the rules, right? You've got to open the stream on another thing now. Open it up on your phone and just put your phone down and leave it on mute. Turn your phone down. Put the stream on your phone. Open your iPad. Mute it. Put it in the other room. Okay, the most annoying thing ever. Dude, it's driving me fucking crazy. I don't know if it's me, or if it's Twitch, or if it's OBS, or what. These crashes are killing me. Because they fuck my averages up. Because now today, Twitch sees 2 streams that I did. For some reason, I did a 45-minute stream. The first hour of the stream is your views creep up to your average, right? That's the first hour of every stream. So during that stream, I had no views. And then it just dies. And then it sees another stream that I did for no reason at 2:45. With less viewership overall. Because obviously I lost a bunch of the fucking viewers that came in and were watching. And then it cut out. So they just fucking leave instantly. And then... it's alright if it happens once. It's like whatever. But the fact that this keeps happening is fucking me up. Because it fucks up my averages, and then next month, my fucking management people are like, yeah, we couldn't secure you any sponsorships because for some reason you had dog shit views last month. And I'm like, I didn't. But my averages were dragged down by these 3 fucking horrendous streams that happened in a row. And it's fucking decimated me. I don't know what I'm supposed to do about these. So they're like, yeah, we can't get you any sponsorships because your fucking stats are fucked. You have to use old stats and everyone's not going to get any. I could just be playing something I want to play. Even though I'm enjoying this game. I could be playing Final Fantasy VIII. To 15 viewers. And enjoying myself. Playing games I want to play. Instead, I play games that I think will probably split the difference. You know, people will be able to enjoy watching and I'll get some views for it and I'll enjoy playing it. Somewhere in that fucking trifecta is great. I'm going to give up. It's happening. I'm going to become a JRPG streamer. Time to retire. I'm tired, boss. Cyber Ninja 600. Hello, Brad. I saw you during Pewd's era. I feel so nostalgic seeing you. How old were you then, and how old are you now? How old were you then, and how old are you now? I remember when Brad was a really big streamer for an hour ago. Yeah. So annoying, man. I wish it was just... I wish I could just click a button that is like, don't end the stream. Just wait. It's coming back. I know there's like a thing that does that a little bit, but it just doesn't work. Just don't end it until I say end it. If I could just click a thing on the website that was like, never end the stream until I say end the stream. Until I come back in here and click a button. Don't you end it. I'm 24 now. I was 14-ish when I started seeing you. Damn, boy. Made me feel old as shit. Why did I ask that question? Why did I ask that question? Age myself up. See these grey hairs? Some of them are just blonde.
Time really do be flying, boy. Yeah, it really do be flying, boy.
I played one game of Deadlock this morning. I continue to not really know what I'm doing. I really need to like watch a video or something. That just explains anything about what's going on in the game. The other day I was at the hairdresser and she said to me, "You have some grey hair." It's happening. It's time. Fade away. Okay, should we play this game now then? Is it gonna crash? Mine skip the grey phase and just go coming. Coming phase. You got some greys, Mr. Stark? I don't feel so. I wish I had like a thing. I suppose I could do it. It wouldn't be that hard to do. Where I just put an image of my background here. But my camera moves around a little bit, so it wouldn't work very well. But like where I just disappear off the screen. It'd take me about 5 minutes to do for the meme, but I'm not doing it. Can't be fucked. It's Monday morning. I'm not putting that much effort into a stream on a Monday morning, guys. As if Mondays are any different to any other day of the week for me because I'm a streamer. Yeah, had a nice weekend with a wife and kids, didn't I? Back at work on Monday. No, dude, you stream fucking 8 days a week. You don't know what day it is. Don't pretend it matters. Scum. You fucking waster of a human. Get a real job.
Yes, boss. Yes, mother.
Alright, let's play Wolfenstein, The Old Blood, which is for some reason a prequel. I wasn't expecting. Do you like killing Nazis? Well, now you can. Please don't crash, please don't crash, please don't crash. If the stream crashes, I'm not coming back because I will literally lose my mind. If the stream crashes, I'm going to start up the second channel and play Deadlock. Okay, wrong video. This one.
して譲らない Whoa! In the annals of time, their stories will tell of the day the darkness fell and the world was well.
Wolfenstein! Every now and then my neighbours hear me shout Wolfenstein, and I don't know what they think is going on. You know, what do they think is going on? Every now and then my neighbours are like, hang on, just hold on a second. Do you hear that? And they just hear me next door being like,
And that is why we will be taking on every single Nazi in this world, and we will be cutting their heads off, and we will be taking back Castle Wolfenstein.
They're like, what the fuck? The fuck is he doing? The fuck is he doing? And then 10 minutes later, they just hear me go, Lux, ban that person, Lux. What the fuck? Who's Lux? I thought he lived by himself. Who's he talking to all day? Why does he just talk for like 3 hours and then just shuts the fuck up for 2 hours and then talks for 3 hours again? It's so fucking weird. How do they look at you when they pass you? To be honest with you, I only know one of my neighbours. And he doesn't give a fuck about me at all. It's a guy that lives there. I think he's Nigerian. He lives with his son. He's a nice guy. To be honest with you, the 2 conversations I've had with him, one of them was just, hi, nice to meet you. And I was like, look, if I'm annoying or whatever, let me know, because I might be an annoying neighbour. I don't know how thin the walls are or what, because I've just moved in today. But if you ever, you know, you want to knock on my door and tell me to shut the fuck up, I promise I won't take it personally. I'm a freak. I stay up at weird hours. I do weird things. I work from home. I'm a weird guy. I don't want to be an annoying neighbour. If I'm ever annoying, don't worry about it. He was like, yeah, great. No problem. And then he became the loud neighbour. It was him. Well, it's not him, it's his son. His son has got something going on. And his son went crazy one night and tried to kick the fucking door in. Meanwhile, I'm sat here like, what the fuck is going on? I thought someone was trying to kill him. I didn't know whether I was supposed to get involved or what. So then the next conversation I have with this guy, I go to take my trash out. He's taking his trash out. I'm like, you good, bro? Are you okay? And he was like, yeah. If you heard all that banging and shit, that was my son. And he was like, I live here because he tried to kill my other son. And I was like, I'm installing an extra lock on my door, bro. I'm installing an extra lock on my door, bro. But like beyond that, that happened once. I've sort of heard like a couple of things here and then. I think his son has a learning disability, to be honest. So I think that's what's happening here. I'm not sure. But he's like trying to, you know, just to live away from the rest of his family with his son. But he was a nice guy. Well, I don't know if they can hear me, Mikey. I don't know if they can hear me. But he's a nice guy. I like him. I you know, during this conversation, he was explaining everything to me. He was just chatting. And I was chatting back. We had a nice conversation. He's a decent guy. And so you walk out of my door. There's a door at the end of the hallway, and there's one across from me, like not directly across, but like a little off and across. And no one lives in there yet. So I've had the fucking pick of the litter. There are 3 other apartments on that end of the corridor. I've seen 2 people walk down there. Don't even know if they live there or not. One of them looked like a 14-year-old boy. The other one looked like a late 20s girl. They walked down to their rooms. That was it. Don't know what the fuck. I think below me is there's a Polish guy, and he might be the drug dealer. I'm pretty sure there's a guy growing weed, and he deals it out of the car park because he goes up and down all day. I know a dealer when I say a dealer. I think he goes up and because he's going up and down all day, dishing out. And he's in his fucking he's in a robe all day, and he's always going out to smoke. You don't live at home in a robe if you're not a drug dealer. I think he lives below me, but I'm not sure. There's another guy who's like about 60, who's always with his grandkids. I was stuck in the elevator with this guy and his grandkid who had a little dinosaur, who was telling me all about this dinosaur. And then there's this woman. I don't know where she's from. Eastern European. Gotta be mid to late 20s. Has like a 2-year-old, I would guess. And I've had 2 interactions with her, and one was the elevator doors open on the ground floor, and she was like hidden on the left-hand side. And I know what it's like when those doors open, you can't see anyone inside. So she didn't know I was in there. I didn't know she was out there. I had music on. I was looking at my phone. And I walked out and she tried to walk in and she had a fucking sleeping baby in her arms and both of us screamed. The jump scare was fucking huge. Because I was in my phone, you know. And I had music on, so I didn't... You know, you don't have any, like, awareness. So, like, I walked out and I was like, whoa, and she was like, whoa. And she did that thing where, you know when someone's trying not to be pissed off with you? Because they know it's not really your fault, but they don't know how else to react. She was like doing that. She was like muttering under her breath. And I was like, I'm so sorry. I was like, I'm so sorry. And she, so yeah, then she got in the elevator and I just thought, you know when you think about it all day? I thought about it all day. It kept playing over in my head. I was like, oh god, I could have done that. I could have handled that better. You know, and probably not. I felt bad because my music was on. I didn't, you know, and then before I knew it, she was in the elevator and going away. And then I saw her again like 2 days later, and her kid was like playing with a ball outside. And she was like trying to film him, and people kept walking in front of her, and it was really annoying. And I could see her. I was watching her. I know that sounds psychotic, but I was watching her because I was like, fuck, I need to get past as well. And these people kept walking in front of her as I was like... All of this happened in the 5 seconds it took me to open my apartment building door, walk down the little pathway and towards where like, the road is. They were playing in the road, but it's not an actual road because I'm in like this little fucking like gated area. And all I did was walk around her instead of walking in front of her fucking camera while she's desperately trying to film whatever is going on with her 2-year-old. Because, what are you doing getting in front of her camera, by the way? People are so awful. People are so rude. Just got in front of her camera. Whatever is happening, she wants to film it right now. He's 2. She's not going to reset him. She's not putting it on TikTok. She's just filming it for her fucking mum or something, you know? Whatever he's doing, she's wanting to film it. People kept walking in the way, and I could see her being like, oh. All I did was walk around her. She smiled at me, and I was like, we're friends again. I walked out. I just didn't walk in front of her. I walked all the way around her, and she smiled at me, and I was like, okay, we're friends again. I made it up to her. By basic human courtesy. You people are awful, by the way. Everyone sucks. Everyone in the world sucks. It's unreal how bad everyone sucks. So anyway, that's the entire story of it. Those are all of the neighbours that I've met so far. I haven't spoken to any of them except for the one guy there. And I also know the guy who owns that apartment. I've met him a couple of times because he was doing it up. When I first moved in, it was like he was doing the place up. And I saw him on the last day of him doing that up, and he was like, it's all done. And I was like, oh man, that means I have people moving in. I didn't say it to him in the back of my head. I was like, oh fuck, someone's gonna move in. I hope they're not fucking annoying. And he was like, he wanted the bin access code thing, but yeah, but no one's moved in. That was ages ago. That was like way back, right at the beginning of when I started to feel sick, so like 3 months ago. And no one's moved in yet. So that's like, it's taking so long, I guess, for them to go through the process of putting it up and getting people in and shit. Maybe it has to go through a bunch of legal shit first too. I don't know. Alright, anyway. Some people in here are like, I just want to watch Wolfenstein. Why is he telling us about where he lives? Oh, I did this bit, right. Here we are in Wolfenstein, the Old Blood. In this game, for some reason, it's in the past. The first one, it wasn't. This one goes back in time. It's 1946 or 7 or something like that. The end of the war. BJ's killing everyone, and I don't know where we are, but basically it looks like the place from the Hobbit movies where they shoot Smaug in the chest. Oh my god, the zombies! I completely forgot. There are, for some reason, now zombies in the game. I completely forgot.
Why do they hate us so much?
Because their brains got broke, I reckon.
I killed one of them. Did you see that, Mr. BJ?
Good on you, kid.
I also, because I was telling that story so quietly like this, I knew that if I progressed the game, I would start speaking really loudly to speak over the game and the headphones, and then my next neighbour might hear me, and I don't want him to hear that I'm like chatting about his life on the internet, you know. He's watching the stream and he's kicking the door in right
I
now.
have been here before. The week after Weihnachten. My friend, she made me sneak in here so we could look for the bathhouse ghosts.
Yeah,
The
Marty,
heating was
it doesn't
off
make any
because of the
sense.
bombs. And there was ice in the pool. We danced to gramophone records in her Oberma's office. And I remember laughing and breathing and being afraid someone would catch us and take me away from her. I made a promise. Whatever would happen to me, I would find a way back to her.
You can't go by yourself. Not with them monsters out there.
If I do not go, I might as well let the monsters rip my insides out. I will go up through that hole, and you will help me. I know you will, Mr. BJ.
Fine, we'll help you, Annette.
Here.
Go and find the zombies.
Listen, I can come with you.
No, silly soldier man. You will stop Helga. I will be careful.
There's literally no reason for there to be Nazi zombies in this game. Nice. I don't remember who that woman was, by the way, if you're like, who was that, Brad? What's going on in the game? I don't know. Brad, what happened in the game so far? I swear to you, I don't know. And it's not even like I haven't really been following the relatively simple storyline in the game. The game's just insane. We're literally in the town from The Hobbit, where Smaug attacks. / Blood.
I was a kid. We had a monster in our basement.
And there are zombies.
Father said if I'd done wrong,
and this is a prequel, so where are the zombies? And why didn't he ever mention the zombies? Remember the other game where there was no zombies? These games are batshit insane, dude. They kind of, I wish they were a little bit more openly insane. Do you know what I mean? Like, they need to be... They sort of jump the shark, but not enough. How old is this game? Don't know. 2016, 2017 maybe? Like 2014 was the first one, so maybe... If I had to guess, 2017. It's a really fun game. Oh, did it miss
gotta
the...
be there.
I think it skipped.
Whatever she's doing, it's bad, and you gotta stop it.
I wasn't clicking.
Then snatch the goddamn folder. Only one more hillbilly boy. Only one more.
And now we're in a Magitech. What am I supposed to do about this? A Leda robot. Sometimes these kinds of games have to go more crazy, don't they? Like, we need to be... There needs to be a dragon that we're fighting. Is that it? Let's get out. There's the game right there. Puzzle. think I'm supposed to get out of this thing, but I don't know how. Oh. C was the button to press for some reason. Okay. Yeah, it's a fun game. I will never ever deny how enjoyable these games are. It reminds me of Doom, but not shit. Because the levels are actually broken up with different things to do. I'd say the first one was kind of better, but this one is more streamlined, like the approach to everything. But you're just like given a bunch of guns. You can dual wield everything if you want. And you're just told to kill every Nazi in town, which is, who doesn't love killing Nazis? They break up the levels with like mechs and shit. You randomly will go to space, or there's for no reason zombies. The other game had the wire cutting stuff, which was really good. This game has the climbing stuff. It's a really, really fun game. It's well worth playing. It's just one of those classic, like, 10-hour first-person shooter run-around experiences, but I'm well up for it. I love those kinds of games. I thought that was a climbing wall. I feel like that cutscene that it randomly skipped. You'd think these were all mechanics that the game has introduced before, wouldn't you? You'll probably get motion sickness in this thing. Maybe, yeah. You get motion sickness from games. I don't usually. I have done over the last little bit where I've been unwell. Okay, I was hoping it would just shoot them. Just squish them. Switching guns is so hard to do. Literally easier outside of the mesh. Oh, the most annoying thing. Fuck off. Genuinely easier to shoot them with a gun. Gonna make me fight a big Balrog. What's weird is left click is for the right hand, right click is for the left hand. They're literally falling from the sky as well, which is so cool. There's no reason this started happening, and also the main character didn't even recognize it. He didn't say anything about it when it started happening. Zombies started appearing everywhere and he didn't even blink. He just carried on as if it wasn't. Oh, this came out in 2015, so they just popped this straight out after the first one. It's almost like a DLC then, isn't it? This feels more like a DLC than a sequel. They're falling from the moon. They probably are. Knowing this game. so glad you didn't skip this. Yeah, I think I'll skip the other ones that are around. I'll play the new Colossus and then I'll probably be done with the series. I need a key. I mean Bloodborne. Away! Away! I shouldn't want. Have you been to the old streets of Yarnum? On the old streets of Yarnum, they say blood falls from the moon. There was a point when I was playing Bloodborne where I could just bang those out over and over again.
Hello? Can you hear me, Mr. BJ?
I hear you, Annette.
I think I found my friend. She's locked inside this big house. There's the back way. I will save her.
Just
No time, Mr. BJ. I have to run.
Just be careful.
Mr. BJ to you. Mr. BJ was Wax's nickname in college. Bugger off, you bastards. I feel like they must have just been like, how do we make this game different enough from the first one? Well, what if it was a zombie game? Yeah. Great idea. No, I'm serious. Just, what if we just have zombies falling from the sky for no reason? There was a point where we drank like what I thought was poisoned wine. And I thought this was all happening in his head. But other people are seeing it and talking about it. The only answer is, everyone in the world drank from that cup of wine. You fool. Don't you see? God damn it, let me break the pillar. Is the floor gonna break here? You must climb the wall, Jon Snow. You must climb the wall. I've got one piece of advice for you, Jon Snow. Don't look down. Remember they just climb the wall? It's like not a big deal, but then you see that wall and you're like, oh, no, I'm not climbing that fucking thing. Just a sheer rock face, straight up. The wildlings do it all the time. Which wall? Here? Oh. With this? Such a better plot point if it was the wine. And he's just killing civilians and baddies indiscriminately. Yeah, I mean, it would be great, but it would completely undo the second game, wouldn't it? If he's just irredeemably awful after this. I mean, Elden Ring. They played Bloodborne and they played COD Zombies. And then they woke up the next day and presented this game to their boss. And their boss was like, what the fuck is this? And they were like, oh guys, listen, look, we know. Pete, we know. Guys, what the fuck have you done? Where's the budget? Guys, where's the budget? Listen, Pete. Pete. We spent it. Fucking fucked it. Again. On what? I mean, we do have a game out of it, Pete. We have made a game out of it, alright? What happened? Me and the other devs, we got drunk. Okay? Listen. Me and the other devs, we got drunk. Okay, we went over to Paul's house. We played some fucking COD Zombies. We just wanted to play like just a classic game, just to remind ourselves of what it feels like to play. You know, just like a classic game that's not so old it's Wolfenstein 1, but something. You know, what makes that game special. So we were drinking some beers, you know. Someone hands around a fucking chalice, okay, with wine in it. Alright? A fucking chalice. Okay? And all of us drink from this fucking thing. The thing's laced. Okay? I don't know what was in it. Alright? But all of us have fucking completely lost ours. We wake up the next morning. And this is what we've got for you. Alright? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know where Sam went. Okay? He said he was going to go and play Bloodborne while we were playing COD. And we haven't seen him since. Okay? But he has worked on this. We do know that at some point he was working on this game. And you'll see why. Because we've made a fucking drugged up version of the first game. You know? It's close enough to New Order. So you will recognize, it does look and feel like you're playing the first game. But you will also notice that at some point we got drunk and played COD and Bloodborne. Dude, what the fuck have they made? How did they get to this? How did they get to this?
Vielleicht? Hast du gesehen, was sie mit Fritz gemacht haben?
Ich konnte Fritz leiden. Aber er hat's nicht anders verdient. Hat sich mit den Falschen angelegt.
Sein Strudel war ausgezeichnet.
Mag sein. Aber er war ein Sünder. Ein reiner Körper und Geist vertreibt den Teufel.
I'm just supposed to summon past them. I don't think I can.
Ich denke schon. Genug jetzt. Wir müssen wachsam sein.
Achtung! Feind!
Oh, Jesus Christ, they come back now. They fly now? Even worse, they devs left out they sold their soul for the game too. Is that what happened? What happened here? They sold the game to someone else. Did the people who made New Order not make this game? It's the same team though, it's the same titles at the beginning. secret area. No. No. No, please. Not again. No. Please. Joking along with your story. Alright. No, just sit down. Settle down. Settle fucking down. No. Okay? Look, it says my name on the screen, doesn't it? You go back to being whatever the fuck you do in the daytime. Okay? Working at Waitrose. Okay? Accountant. Window cleaner. Whatever the fuck it is that isn't this. You go back to that. And you leave the stories and the streaming to me. Okay? You're stricken. No, he's stricken. He's stricken. He's not allowed to chirp in on the stories anymore. I've told him. It's too late. I've told him. It's been decreed. It's decreed. I'm king. I am king. I'm king here. They were doing it before too. Look up the last boss of Return to Castle Wolfenstein. I'm not going to do that, am I, Goblin? Lying. I'm not going to have you lie to me in my own stream, Goblin. Hear him. Fuck, it's a flame on. Are you gonna play the Sea of Stars DLC? No. I will not spoil and tarnish that game by playing the DLC. But it's really creative. You get to play as a robot and they've got different moves. Shut your damn mouth. Right now. Look up the rules. Christ. What's this? Fuck me. Flame on! They literally Johnny Storm flame on, don't they? So
Your Majesty. Your Grace. You will refer to me as Your Grace.
And you have to say it like that as a northerner.
Your Grace.
If I get 25 subs, Whack has to put a northerner in his next campaign. No way Whack can do an English accent like that. You can barely do an English accent as it is. Helga. Is that the woman from the first game with Booby? What was her name? Did we kill her? Can someone tell me if we killed her? I don't remember killing her.
That's my secret. I've been from northern England all along.
I don't think I can kill this guy, can I? She's still alive? Yeah, I thought she ran away as well. I remember her getting injured. She got like fucked up, right? When we were in the mech. Oh yeah, it's one of these. But isn't this in the past? I'm confused. Yeah, it is. I'm just asking for my own brain. Shadow, that's one sub. 24 more subs and Wax Steven has to put a northerner in Gatewalkers tonight.
You're a Gatewalker, Snow. You've always been a Gatewalker. You bastard. Alarm, alarm.
That was a fucking portal.
A portal to the past. I hear it. The Final Fantasy VI Magitech. It is here somewhere.
I sense it. I feel it in my pregnancy waters. Flame on! Sorry guys, I'm pregnant. Where's the button? Is this not it? It is it, but it doesn't work. What I have to do is sneak behind him. Probably. Wait for him to turn around. And my bladder is at full capacity.
Bladder at full capacity. Evacuating. 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 Bladder at full capacity. Evacuating. Evacuating.
It sneaks. That is what it does.
What drives this madness?
What drives this madness?
Like a blind worm,
Like a blind worm tunnelling your way through the soil.
Deeper and deeper into the rotting bowels of the earth. Into the dark places that are left forgotten.
Alan Wake.
I'd ended up in the dark place again. What was down there? How would I ever escape? Hatch had hatched another plan. This was my dark place. My name was Alan Wake. And this is my dark place.
Honestly, not the worst Alan Wake impression for someone who is not American. I mean, come on. Give the man credit where it's due. A Balrog?
There was a Balrog, deep within the mines of Moria.
What do they say?
The dwarves had mined too deep.
Is that going to happen in this show? Because they're like compressing.
Blood. Blood. Blood.
Oh, fuck off, bro. Where's he done that then? Oh, Jesus, it's the fucking sword off. I thought I had this thing out. Oh my god. It worked. That's not the gun I selected. Why does it keep making me play with the sword off? Back.
Evacuation process complete.
Are you excited about the Silent Hill remaster? I don't feel excitement about anything, Tech. You should know this by now. No, I am looking forward to it. I think it looks pretty good.
I see it there, in that restless place.
What is it? What's the quote?
My Silent Hill. Silent Hill 2.
It's so weird they started with Silent Hill 2. I haven't played them all. The first one I played was Silent Hill 2. Not that long ago, really. Only a couple of years ago. Where's my mans? I know he's coming down now. It looks much better than I expected. It looks exactly... Fucking hell, dude.
Der blaue Augen, der Bombenschlaus. Mit meiner gespielten Bombenschlaus.
Oh my god, I can turn them into zombies and then they go and attack my boys. I wonder if it's when you don't kill them. It is when I don't headshot them. The guy that's screaming alarm, alarm is the best fucking voice actor in the game. This doesn't work on him. Oh Jesus, I'm fucking stuck. I'm stuck on a leaf. Oh, he's got a shield on it. Oh, it does work on him. Oh, it was enough to kill him. It is time for das Bombenschlaus. Honestly, not that effective against the new zombie-ified versions of everything in the game. Fuck off! Oh god, there's a boy. Oh, how are you alive, dude? Oh, for yeah, Silent Hill 2 is one of the best games I've ever played, and that, I feel like that really says something when you played it in, like, when did I play it? Like 2022? Unbelievable video game. Incredible writing. They just don't make games like that no more, do they? Well, they do. They do. It's just they're very rare. I don't even know if it's that rare. I feel like it's just that there are so many games now, you know. Never played any of them. Bro. What the fuck? I'm gonna stop speaking about it. You must play it. Most incredible experience. I started with 2. My name's not Raj. I'm actually a different streamer, Mac. Skyrim.
You will now face the dragon in the crypts of Skyrim.
They know I'm here. They can smell. How dare you shoot me? Don't you know who I am? I'm Dovahkiin. Foos! 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 I know it's kind of uncreative to go through this game with just one assault rifle, but honestly, it is the easiest way to deal with these fucking zombies. They're annoying as shit, bro. It's a classic, innit? What happened here? What has happened here? Das ist meins. Zombie gestaubt. I might be completely wrong. Spiel mit meiner Zombie gespielen. Play with my zombie I played with. Das ist meine Zombie gespielt. Ich habe meine Zombie gespielt. I played with my zombie. Ich habe Zombie gegessen. I have eaten my zombie. Alright, can't climb. All good. Terrified of being in this war. Has anyone watched the television show Chaos? It's pretty new. It's got Jeff Goldblum in it as Zeus. It's a modern retelling of the Greek tragedy. Dude, that shit was fucking great. I smashed the whole thing out over the weekend. Oh yeah, Scavenger's Reign. No, it's been on my list for a little while. I go through phases of watching anime. I'm about to go into another one because Tower of God Season 2 is out. Whack put me on Tower of God and it's fucking great. I love that shit. Can't wait to watch the rest of it. But I tend to watch shit when I don't know, I go in phases of shit, you know. I'll watch animated stuff, then I'll watch real stuff. Then I'll watch something that's like, then I'll watch like reality TV, then I'll watch. They're coming out of this fucking shit, aren't they? And I open these. What's it? But I haven't really watched anything animated for a bit. I can't remember the last time I watched something animated. I've got a couple of things I want to watch.
What's down here, Helga?
The Superman show, My Adventures with Superman, is that what it's called? This is going to be a Doom level, isn't it? Like, what's coming out of this? A fucking Rancor. Chaos sounds good, I need something to binge. Yeah, Netflix. Jesus! Don't read Twitch chat. Never read Twitch. Objective. Survive. This is me against my intrusive thoughts every day. You've unlocked ammunition upgrade. Fuck off, bro. What the fuck? Das ist ein Schluckhammer. Das ist ein Joule-Schluckhammer.
Friends. Mein Ober. Sie können Ihre Finger
Is
nicht
that
vom
her?
Feuer lassen, ne? Aber diesmal
Oh no, this is the woman from the fucking...
You're that fucking American, aren't you?
with the wine drinker, isn't it?
Rudy. I must say you're stubborn. What have we here?
My diary. Dear diary.
Ja, das hätte uns etwas Zeit erspart.
Ich verstehe diese Symbole nicht.
Oh,
We brought them
Fortuna,
the
so
fucking
strange
key.
and unpredictable. I could just...
It's the map of Middle
I
Earth.
feel like I'm a child again, digging for the treasures in the woods. This moment will put
This
me
is my
in the
worst fear as
history
well. I
books
hate being hung
amongst
upside
the
down.
greatest
I hate being
of
upside down.
adventurers.
I've never been hung upside down.
Sehen Sie, Schreiner.
Ja, aber es ändert nichts. Bisher konnten Sie weder mich noch General Strasse
I
beeindrucken.
hate the feeling of blood going to my
Güte,
head.
Schreiner, Sie sind ein solcher Korrentenkacker.
Oh,
Hier, sehen Sie.
Hang me upside
Der
down for
Code
24
auf
hours and then
König
bury
Ottos
me
Karte
underground. That is
entspricht
the worst way you
genau
could
den
kill me.
Symbolen hier auf diesem Podest. Das ist die Kombination, Sie Idiot. Na bitte.
Sind Sie sicher, dass das richtig ist?
Somebody write that down.
Machen Sie sich nicht gleich ins
Oh, my enemies have already written that down.
Helga, was ist das?
A cave troll? Really? What the fuck is that?
Oh, Gott gebiotet, Gott
What the
gebiotet.
fuck is this? Why is this in the game?
Hallo. Du bist also König Ottos
What
kleines
is happening? Is it
Geheimnis,
her son?
was? Du siehst so einsam
What
aus.
is going on in this
Aber
game,
keine
Dave?
Angst, ich bin jetzt da und ich habe lecker Fleisch.
Remember how blown away I was
Ja.
at Yiddish magic from the first game?
Flash.
There we go.
Gaggenhöhle.
Gaggenhor.
Na bitte.
Gaggenhor is Annie's college name.
Sehen Sie, Schreiner? Sehen Sie.
The fucking Balrog.
So beherrscht man
What the fuck is going on?
Wollen Sie es auch mal versuchen?
Ich gestehe, Helga, ich bin beeindruckt.
I have a wedding ring for an
Aber
eye.
warum hat König Otto dein schönes Gesicht vor der Welt versteckt? Hm? Egal.
The fact that he
Zeit
never
zum
mentions this in the other game is insane.
Ah!
Yep. Final Fantasy boss coming up.
Meine Güte!
Bullets don't work on it. We've learned that from the cutscene. It's time. Cool. Cool. Bombs. Didn't work. It has to just be shoot it. It's shoot it in the mouth. The answer is shoot it in the mouth. Oh, who the fuck are you? Shoot the Gaggenhor! Thank you, Gaggenhor, for the assist. You honestly think I've got time for you guys? I'm trying to shoot the Gaggenhor. Got a Sekiro parry those. Oh, just throw a bomb in its mouth. Fuck off, bro. Jesus Christ. A Bombenschaus. Alright, this does nothing at all. That's unavoidable. Unavoidable. Okay, first of all, what the fuck is going on in this game? All of this has started happening out of nowhere for no reason. The first game, the weirdest thing that happened is you went underwater to the fucking Atlantean city. And it was where there was Yiddish technology, ancient Yiddish technology, which was better than any technology that existed in the future. And we all got over it and went immediately to the moon in the game. And it was like, okay, that's kind of like a Nazi trope, which is hilarious. The Nazis were on the moon or whatever. And that was probably the weirdest thing in it. Their technology was like really good because it was in the 60s. This game is insane. For no reason whatsoever, you go to Lake Town in The Hobbit and zombies start falling from the sky and they Johnny Storm flame on, and then there is a giant mummified Balrog as well. What the fuck is going on? An insane leap. Oh, you think that's crazy? You should see the old Wolfenstein games. Yeah, we get it, okay. Some of you have played old Wolfenstein games, but I haven't. It's still insane because this is supposed to be a reboot. Oh, you think that's crazy? You should play Tomb Raider. Yeah, other games have got other things in, guys. We get it. I've actually played an old Wolfenstein game and it's got zombies in it. Yeah, we know. It's so random. It's so unbelievably random. Hi, Distracted Elf, I love you. It's so unbelievably random. Ow. This is me to people mentioning the old Wolfenstein games as if that does anything to answer the question and isn't just annoying. Okay, it's way worse on the bottom floor. Okay, unavoidable moves. Who doesn't love a boss that has unavoidable moves? Elden Ring, the worst game of all time. Oh, it's Elden Ring, the worst game I've ever played. Okay, now he's getting pissed off. Am I supposed to throw a bomb in his mouth? No. No, throwing a bomb in his mouth didn't work. That one was on target. Okay. It's gotta just be shoot it a lot. That's all these games know how to do. They're designed for brain dead people. Okay. Fuck off. And you can't fight the tears that ain't coming. Ow. Alarm, alarm. Fuck off, fuck off, fuck off.
of the day the darkness fell and the world was well.
Let's try again. Is it time for music? Okay, first of all, Lolly. Look below the stream there. Whose name is that? Does it say Lolly XZ? Okay. No. Don't you tell me what the fuck to do. Alright? You are not in charge here. Don't fucking... I have... What's it called? What's the thing that's happening? Hey, Oribus! Thanks for the money, but shut the fuck up. I'm in the middle of a fucking thing. I'm in the middle of something. Okay? So just fucking... Okay, thank you. Yeah. Fucking sit down. Yeah, 4 years is great, dude. But I mean, you should know by now. Shouldn't you? You should know by now. Why would you interrupt? I'm in the middle of a bit. I was like setting up a whole thing. Yeah, thank you for the money. Yeah, thank you for the 4 years of support. Yeah, great. You're the big man. Yeah, you're so great. You're so great. Okay, but I was in the middle of something. Because now I've got to start it again. No, because I was building up to a thing. Because it was... The point was that I was making myself look like a prick. No, because no one understands the joke I make every single time. Is I make myself out to look like a complete arsehole. And then I do the thing. And then I do the thing. Okay, Oribus? So sit down. Just sit down a second. Okay? Now, where are you going? Because the point is I make myself look like an arsehole and then I do the thing they ask for. Alright? But you've interrupted it, so now all I did was the arsehole part. Alright? I'm going to need you to time these fucking resubs better. I don't care if it's real money. And real money should trump a shitty joke. Lolly, whose fucking name is on the stream? Is it yours? Does it say your fucking name there? Or does it say mine? Okay. If it says my name, who do you think's in charge of the stream? Do you think it's you? Do you think you're in charge of when the fucking music plays and shit like that? Or do you think it's the guy that's been doing it for years? Do you think it's the guy that knows how to do all that kind of thing? And when to use the music effectively? Okay? Because the thing here is, I did actually try and use the music, but the app had crashed. On the first, when it first appeared, and I said, it's a Final Fantasy. It's a Final Fantasy boss. I was building up to being able to press this button. Okay, and then I pressed it. Go back in the VOD. I pressed it, it didn't work. I pressed it again, it didn't work, and I realised that the app had crashed. So then I just had to do it without the music. Alright? And then, you said, what about the music? And I was about to do it. So what's that activated? Huh? The demand avoidance. Now I don't want to do it. Don't tell me what to do, because it makes me not want to do it. Okay? I'm a 5-year-old boy trapped in the body of a 12-year-old boy. At best. Okay? Don't tell me what to do. Die, you bastard, die! Saw me switch to the assault rifle and the game didn't do it. Such a bastard of a game. Christ. Stuck on a leaf. shoot him? Really? In the mouth? Is that it? They could do better, right? And avoid taking damage? Is there more to it than this? It's unavoidable, half of this shit. Shoot and move, I guess. Okay. He gets angry. Oh, he gets sad, I mean. They hurt me more than him. Hey, pal. Bye, pal. Help, help, help. 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 Oh, for fuck's sake. Help. Help. What if he breaks this? Ow. I don't even know where I am. Oh, you bastard. You fucking bastard, dude. They hurt me more than he hurts me. Don't they? Nazi killing thing. Let me kill this motherfucker. Bitch. There has to be something I do here. Throw nades at him. No. Fuck off. I hate that it switches to that gun. Now what? Oh, he's sad. What do I do? It feels like I should be doing something to him, right? anything but this gun. For fuck's sake, this game. God, it fucking sucks so badly. Picking guns is impossible. Now what? Now what? Go kill the Nazis? Can you kill some of them for me? You tried. Oh my god, you're alive! Oh, the fucking worst. Decimated half my health. Oh, and now I'm fucking being dragged around. Oh, this gun is so annoying. Let him take care of the Nazis. I want to remind everyone, I'm abysmally bad at this game. Worse than usual. BJ. BJ, come on. It feels like there's more to this fight, but I just cannot see it. So it's, whenever that's the case, it's just shoot the thing until it dies again. If we put no more thought into it, then shoot it in the glowing part. There's no rolling, no dodging. You just have to die. I can kind of crouch under some of his attacks, I think. Stop switching to this gun. The worst gun in the game. And then I switch to these and it doesn't even switch back. Oh, it's fucking infuriating. Switching between weapons in this game. Oh my god. No ammo on none of them? Oh, for fuck's sake, bro. Oh, who the fuck are you? He's throwing a bomb. BJ, come on, man. No idea if he's crouching or not. Don't know what he's doing. Unavoidable. The Nazis fucking do so much damage to me. Please don't hurt me, please don't hurt me, please don't hurt me. Come on. Impossible to crouch. Oh, good. Just load the guns as well. Ugh. Immediately. Immediately. You can't move that quickly in this game. Not this gun. Anything but this gun, I swear to God. This gun again. Oh my God. Blind, he can't do anything until. What was that? The fucking Nazis are activating. Fucking fuck's sake. Oh my fucking God. Oh my God. Do it again. Do it again. Whatever you were about to do. Fuck. Who's shooting me? Kill that guy. Kill him. Fuck's sake.
Fine. I'll do it myself.
Do whatever you were about to do again. It doesn't. It's not gonna work. Okay. This is so annoying, that move. Doesn't hear the suppressed pistol. Okay, I officially have no idea what to do. Is he even taking damage? Bombenschlaus. What do? You just shoot him in the mouth or what? Wolfenstein, the old blood golem boss. Okay. So the technique is to go up to this floor. Shoot his mouth. Then drop down here. Shoot him and run up here. Oh, yep, great idea. Good technique already working. Come up here again. Shoot him while dropping down. Shoot him a couple times. Always get slapped on that way, so maybe run this way. Come up here. Shoot him. Why would you land and try and shoot me? Or would you immediately be shooting a monster? Guys, it's humans versus monsters right now. I hate this gun so badly. I wish you could drop guns in this. It's like the Hot Rods race mission in Mafia Definitive Edition. I hope it is. I don't know what that fucking means, but I hope that's true. Throw the fucking grenades! Have to shoot him with the mouses. Where the fuck are the Nazis? Why is he attacking me? What a disappointingly boring boss. There's also no pattern to his shit. He just does them randomly. Who was fucking shooting? Is the Bombenschlaus? Three is Mauser. Which one is Bombenschlaus? Jesus. There'll be 5. No, 6. 5 is Bombenschlaus. Fucking animal looking bitch ass motherfucker. Most boring boss in the game so far. Jesus. Who the fuck are you? Shut the fuck up. I'm busy. Was that the old blood? To be honest, I thought the old blood was going to be... When I first played this, I thought the old blood was going to reference the Yiddish tech again.
You don't understand. You never were in control.
Streng geheim. Oh my god. Killed by a rock.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my boy!
Bits fucking everywhere. Here he is.
Fergus.
It's Fergus.
Come on, Give me a hand, you lazy
So he is
bastard.
around. Why wasn't he in the game? Why'd they give us that Welsh guy instead?
How's the head, Blazkowicz?
How'd you find me?
We got a distress call from Pippa.
Is this going to be the beginning of the next game?
We found her body.
They got Wesley too, Fergus.
Bloody hell.
Annette?
Come on, miss. We have to get you out of here.
Yeah, listen, Blazko. We can't change what happened. You did a hell of a job finding that folder.
Yeah, but what about
Which
the
means
zombies?
we've got the location of Death's Head's compound.
Is anyone...
Eh.
Where are the zombies?
We bloody got it.
Okay.
Can you believe it?
But the zombies, though. Are we going to talk about this? Are they
This is
still
strange.
around? Where are they?
Something important. It's gone when I wake up.
Is
No
there
time for
a zombie
dreams, I
outbreak
guess.
as well as the... What happened with the zombies?
Damn it! Forgot to take a piss
Where are they
before we
coming
left. Why
from?
didn't you remind
What
me, Blazko?
caused it?
I look
Why
like
did that
your
happen?
babysitter, Fergus.
How are they falling from the fucking sky? Did they die when I killed the fucking... By the way,
Almost there.
there was a golem. Just a giant
You
fucking
sure killed that big fucking monster proper,
Oh,
BJ.
so you know about the monster?
Biggest one is still out there.
Don't know about that.
This may be our last chance to topple the Nazi Empire.
Okay.
Now it's time to get it done, eh? And the world is counting on us and all that.
Okay, but are we going to
No
fight the... What about the
pressure.
undead outbreak?
Except to my goddamn bladder.
What about the fact that this is a zombie apocalypse now? As well as a Nazi apocalypse?
Monster never dies, no matter how many times you kill him. Just
Where are
sheds
the
its skin
zombies?
and changes form. You'd feel the weight of the world pushing you
Yeah,
down.
this is where they get on the plane at the beginning of the first game, yeah?
I try to carry it nonetheless. One last time. Then I can rest.
So unbelievably random. One of the most random games I've ever played in my life. One of the most fucking random games I've ever played in my entire life. Why did any of that happen? Oh, this is fucking DMCA shit. Can't be fucking listening to that. Is there post credits? No. Okay. The weirdest fucking game I've ever played. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what happened. I didn't explain it. I didn't explain where the zombies came from or where they went. You know, I feel so much better about some of the stories I write for Table Story now. Sometimes I'm like, man, it's kind of annoying how that's a bit of a plot hole. Or, you know, I wasn't actually planning for it to go that way. It's not really much of a story arc now. It's just sort of like, you know, oh, there's zombies and a bad guy. Now I'm like, dude, my shit is fucking awesome. I have no idea what the fuck happened there. I mean, the New Order was weird, but this was fucking crazy. It was a fever dream of a game. Wolfenstein 2, the new Colossus, 59 gig. Starting it tomorrow. BJ looks... He's dressed like Uma Thurman. Let me see if I can pull this image up. Wolfenstein 2. This is the cover art. The PS4 game. He's dressed in a motorcycle outfit. Maybe there's a motorbike. What's he holding in his hand? An axe. Oh, we get an axe in this one. I hope you can throw it and it comes back to you. Yeah, this game was weird as shit, man. Completely unexplained zombies. And no one knows where they went. And they just immediately get on a plane and go and fight Death's Head and then go up against all of the super tech, and then he gets put to fucking in an asylum for 15 years, and then comes out of it, and they go and fight giant robots in the 60s. Just the weirdest games. Just have no... we had no concept going in the games. The fucking Star Wars sequels of games. You know? Star Wars sequels of games where they just went in with no plan at all. Just fucking putting the tracks out in front of them like Gromit on the train. Glad you're playing these. I can't do it. I mean, they're fun to play. They're fun to play. I think if you just want to kind of turn your brain off and shoot some stuff, like Doom style, then they're well worth playing. They were borderline free. I don't know. They might still be. I got all three of these for like literally about £5 or something like that. They were on a sale pretty recently. So it's pretty I mean, for having paid almost no money for it. Stalker was what PB wanted me to play. One of the worst games I've ever played in my life. Was that one, chat? Stalker is just Heck, have you played Fallout? Just play Fallout. Stalker is just Fallout for people who haven't played Fallout yet. PB was like, it's the greatest thing ever, and I played it and was like, this is just like a bad Fallout. It's one of the... Don't bother, play this. Play this fucking game instead. But the new Stalker is going to be great. It was horrible. I hated it. I don't know. I don't understand how anyone plays it. Considering the amount of people that have told me to play Stalker, I can't believe how bad it was. But maybe I'm correct. I mean, I don't like a lot of games that other people like Elden Ring and Doom. I think they're some of the worst games I've ever played in my life. Hilariously bad, and people are just like, it's the best fucking glaze in it, you know? I don't get it. I feel like some people just have no concept. Nostalgia as well. Stalker is one of those nostalgia bloated games where people can't separate their sense of nostalgia for a game they played 15 years ago with what is objectively a good game to play now. So they're like, play this game I played 25 years ago. It's my favorite game I've ever played. And you play it now and you're like, this is unplayable. This is just a horrible situation. Why would you make me play this? Speaking of which, I was going to play Bayonetta. I saw a clip of Bayonetta the other day and was like, well, now I want to play it. But no one ever wants me to play it, and I don't know why. Almost ended the stream by clicking a button by accident. Selimute, thank you for the 3 months. Don't know why their sound didn't go off. Because I muted the audio for the game. Deadlock is better. I mean, I guess so. Deadlock is really fun. Deadlock I'm just a little cracked out on. But like, is it really a good game? I don't know. I don't know how to rate MOBAs. Because I've only played League. I've never played Smite, which is what you need to sort of... And I don't really play even like... I've never really put many hours into Overwatch. I played a bit more Valorant. But I have nothing to compare it to. Which is nice for me for Deadlock, because Deadlock feels like a new type of game for me. Because I've never played a third-person shooter version of a MOBA. So that's fun and new and exciting for me, but... yeah. I hate the MMR. I expected more from Stalker 2. Yeah, it was fucking horrible. And then, like, I was playing it and I realised that it was just doing everything that Fallout does. You know? Horrible. I don't know if it's available for console PC. Isn't it on Switch? What? Which game are we talking? We spoke about 4 games. Hidden Deep? Didn't I play that? What did we play? Isn't that the game that fucking absolutely the scariest game I've ever played in my life? Oh, Bayonetta. Yeah, I actually own Bayonetta. I've had it for ages. I've got it on Steam. There's a couple of them though, is there? Or not? I don't know. I don't know. It just looks like it looks kind of fucking weird. This is like it just looks weird. I don't know. Weird and just fucking deep Japanese. Have you done Devil May Cry? Yeah, I did all of the Devil May Cry games a couple of years ago. All of them were good as fuck, except for Devil May Cry 2. Whichever one was the PS2 game. It was quite hard to get through. I enjoyed 1, even though it was like clearly a Resident Evil game that they quickly changed. 3 was really good. 4 was a lot of fun and I think had... I don't know, it had good moments in it. And 5 was really, really good. If not a bit predictable. It's from the dev of Barrow Trauma. Oh, well, I don't really like Barrow Trauma. Barrow Trauma's kind of fun with other people, but... Hidden Deep. I ain't playing this. No. This is why I'm in charge of the stream and you're a fucking... What are you, Theory? You have to be an accountant or something. Ain't no way you ain't some sort of fucking engineer. Ain't no way you are anything more than a... You're an engineer of some kind. Under my definition of engineer. Right? What's the command for the definition of what an engineer is? Your next game. Squirrel with a gun I want to play. Is this out? It's out. It's 15 quid. Not that one, Gabe. There's like a define engineer thing. I don't even know what I'm looking at with Squirrel with a Gun, but it is better than Elden Ring. For sure. Is it just a playground game? Like, Goat Sim? Anything with engineering in the title. Medical laboratory technologist, computer programmer or developer, reference librarian, IT, anything data, warehouse. What is it, Theory? What's your job title? Remember Hobo with a Shotgun? VP of product for a political data firm. God. I'm good. No, dude. Are you a Warhammer fan? I don't know. Is anyone? What type? I mean, kind of. It's impossible. What? Are you even allowed to be a Warhammer fan if you know as little as I do? I like the concept of both fantasy and 40k Warhammer, and most of the stuff I see from that world I enjoy. But then if you speak to anyone who likes Warhammer, they're intolerable. And they'll tell you don't know enough about it to be a fan. So. Keeper, you're definitely an engineer. What are you talking about? You're like the leader of all of the engineers in here. You're like the number one. You got it tattooed along your forehead. Sweet Keeper. You're not a fan if you don't have a dedicated room for minis, yeah. I like how much BDSM there is in Warhammer 40k. It is a weird universe, the 40k stuff. Yeah, I like it. I like plenty. I don't know why people are suggesting games for me. We've got games lined up. I'm playing Star Wars. I'm playing Black Myth Wukong. I want to play... there's another game. What's the other game? I might play the Moria game. I'm somewhat of an engineer myself. Can we get Keeper an Engineer t-shirt? Keeper, have you got $25? Get this. Pick up an engineer t-shirt. Never has anyone needed one more. I'm finding number one in something. Oh, I'm sure you're number one in a lot of things, Keeper. Not to spend on clothes at the moment, the most engineer answer. I've actually allocated $25 towards clothing for October of 2026, so I shall have to wait for then. October the 5th of 2026 at 5 PM, I've allocated $25 towards clothing. Just paid rent. I know, same dead. The thing is, I've paid rent and I've been paying my tax. Because I couldn't afford to pay my tax in one go in July, I've had to pay it over the course of multiple months. So they're taking like £900 from me a month at the moment. Plus my rent, plus food, plus this morning I woke up and the water company sent me an email that said, "Hi, you've got an £80 bill." What is £80 in USD? $105. They were like, "You've got this here's an £80 bill for water." And I was like, huh? I just paid my water bill. And it wasn't £80, it was £33. And they went, "Oh, yeah, that's for your new place. This is for your old place." And I went, "What? The place I moved out in April?" So I called them up and was like, "What the fuck?" And they were like, "Yeah, you need to pay the bill between January and June." I was like, "Bitch, I moved out in April, first of all. Second of all, what do you mean I need to pay it for from January?" So I basically have 120. First of all, I was like, "No, take off." I moved out on the 24th of April. Get me. I'm not paying from the end of April till the fucking middle of June for whoever the fuck was living there. What the fuck are you talking about? Get that out. They rinsed me when I moved out of that place. They rinsed me. I'm not spending another penny on them. And I was like, "And send me the updated bill." So basically I have a fucking like £100 bill for water this month. It's killing me, man. I've been trying to save money on food. I've been cooking up batches of... I've eaten nothing but chili for the last like 3 weeks. Because I'm doing a science to see how much money it will save me. But I have to eat nothing but chili because it's the only thing I can make in batch. I've been mixing it up. I added sausages to it. I made a sausage chili. But basically I've been living off of chili and pasta. And eating nothing else. But it's been costing me so much to eat food because I've had to eat double portions because I've been losing weight. So food has gone through the roof. Apparently this water bill's gone through the roof. I found out about that fucking bullshit fucking TV thing that I was paying for that I didn't know about. My vinyl player's broken and I don't know how to fix it. It's going to cost me money. Then I had to pay all my tax. And then these motherfuckers hit me with this fucking bill for water. You kidding me? Horrible. I hate it, dude. I hate being alive. I hate it. It's becoming not worth it. It's straight up becoming not worth it. Every day I live with pure anxiety. All I do is feel anxiety in my soul and feel like shit. And I've spent 3 months feeling nauseous. And everything costs too much money now. I don't have a wife. I don't have kids. And my dog is dead. Why am I here? I'm running out of energy. Alright. Well, I guess we'll end the stream. Not really got anything else to do. And on that very positive note, Greg, tomorrow I'll start Wolfenstein 2. I'm actually now kind of curious as to what this game is going to be all about. Wolfenstein 2, considering how weird this one was. And kind of how weird the first one was, but mostly this one. We'll start it tomorrow. I don't know how much, if this one is like longer or what. This one came out in 2017. I'm guessing it's a sequel to the first game and not whatever the fuck we just played. I don't know. I don't know what it's going to be, but I'm curious. I'm looking forward to it. I've actually enjoyed these games, even though all I've done is shit over them for being insane. I actually really I've enjoyed playing them. We'll do Wolfenstein. I'd really like to play either Star Wars or Black Myth Wukong afterwards. So I'll probably do that. I'll see how I feel at the end of Wolfenstein, which will probably, maybe be the end of the week. So that's kind of my plan. We'll see how that plays out. My problem is that I'm going to end up, by the time I play Star Wars or Black Myth Wukong, everyone's so burned out and I don't ever want to watch anyone play it again. And it's like, I always play it at the worst time when new games come out. If you don't play them on the first day, there's no point, is there? So maybe we'll do a game vote between those two games. Yeah, we finished Old Blood today. Going to be fighting the finally curse. Wait, we're going to be fighting the finale of Curse of Strahd tonight, the finale. I thought you already did that, Gary. I thought you already did this, boy. Hi, Ratch. I'm just ending the stream. Hi, Ratch. If we're lucky, my stream won't be absolutely cucked to death by viewers tomorrow, by crashing immediately as soon as I start the stream. Remember to tune into Table Story tonight for Gatewalkers, where Wax Stephen will be doing a northern accent for one of his NPCs, which I'm very excited to watch. Tune in tomorrow for Cura. It looks like I'm thinking of shifting the time for Cura back an hour as of next week. Not tomorrow, but as of starting the 10th. So we'll see if the party make it through tomorrow night. Just because I've been so unwell and Tuesday, because I go to bed much earlier at the moment and I get really gassed out by... Basically now I'm going to go and eat some food. It's about 5 p.m. my time. I'll eat some food now and my body will just die. It will just die. And so I want to move Cura's start time back a little bit just to give me a chance to kind of survive. So it might be that Cura is on an hour earlier as of next week, just a little PSA. But it'll be on at the normal time tomorrow night. And tomorrow we'll start the new Colossus. Hey man, what are you eating tonight? Chili. Can I buy you dinner? No. No, you can't. Because I've already made it. And if I don't eat it, it was a waste of food. Also, like, I can't eat food from somewhere else. I have to make all of my food at the moment because I'm so allergic to everything, and if I add any more allergy on top of the amount of allergic I already am, I'm allergic to my pills that I'm taking, so I'm in an allergic reaction all day, every day. And until I stop taking these pills, I have to try not to eat anything that I'm allergic to, which I did yesterday, and it fucked me up so badly. I was so sleepy because I ate this fucking stupid chocolate thing that I didn't know that it had a thing in it, because some things in food, I can't remember what it is now. It's like xanthan gum and shit like that. Some of that stuff is made with anti-acidity stuff is made with sorry, I was finding someone to raid with corn in it, so I just fucking can't eat anything. It's just been so boring, man. So boring. My life is so boring. Everyone go and follow Technique, because he's going to have an extra bit of money tonight to spend on buying his lovely wife some dinner. Spend it on your lovely wife and tell me what you buy her. Tech. Let me know what you eat for dinner tonight. Let's go see Maya and Leah. I'm guessing they're going to be talking about nothing but Deadlock. How long do you think they spent talking about Deadlock today on Gwig? Maya is obsessed, dude. He's in deep. Alright, I'll see you guys tomorrow for Wolfenstein 2, the starting of that. Have a wonderful rest of your Monday. And thanks for watching the stream. Have a good day. See you later. Peace. Bye. They covered 3 different topics I mentioned. The raid message is Deadlock. The raid message is talk about Deadlock. This is the raid message. Talk about Deadlock.